Hello everybody, welcome back to our Race Up the Leagues. This is part 5 and today we are playing Truro. I had a look at the medical centre recently and it's getting better and better for Danny Lewis. He's now back in December. Well, expected back in December. We'll see how that turns out in the end, but that's his expected return date. Right, so let's get to it, shall we? Schedule. So we had a couple of iffy games. We had a game against Concord, which was pretty shocking, actually. I mean, you can see in the end we had a couple of. Let me click on this. We had a couple of good performances in the end. Graham Silk got the man of the match. He got a 7.4, which was pretty good. Locatelli created one chance, got two key passes in there and an assist. We had a key pass from Silk and a goal. Stuart got a key pass and Emmett as well. So yeah, it wasn't bad in the end, but the first half was pretty shocking. It took us a while to get into the game. We did have quite a few chances, but we just didn't put them away. So here's the goal from Graham then. This is his first goal of the season as well, incidentally. So Emmett headed up the pitch to Locatelli. Locatelli managed to control it down, dribbled a bit further, waited on the pass, gave it straight to Silk, and Silk first time smashed it into the back of the net. Pretty good goal, to be honest. So yeah, he got the player of the match. And that was that, really. It wasn't a very interesting game, but we got the win, and that's what's important. The next game was against Dartford, which I'm really annoyed about because we led for most of the game. It was in the 40th minute. Stephen Hardy got a penalty. Daniel Weston ran down the wing straight into the box and got tripped up. And Hardy is down to take penalties while he's on the pitch, so he took our penalty in the 40th minute. And obviously, as you can see here, he scored it. Mr. Bollen here had a penalty. He missed a penalty. Can I view this? God, look at those stats going up. He's having a great time. I believe I can. Yes. So let's have a look at this missed penalty. Stephen had been subbed off the pitch at this point, which is why George was next in line to take the penalties. He put it in the right place, just not far enough over, I don't think, actually. But it was a good save. We got a corner out of it, but nothing came of the corner. He's going to show it. Okay, cool. So Silk took the corner. I've spoilt it already, but there you go. Zathar just couldn't get to it. I don't know what he was. The cross went a bit too far, really, and then got tackled. That was the end of that highlight. Let's watch the goals. So obviously we had Stephen's penalty, which it was pretty good. It went straight at the keeper. Keeper was just shocking. And then they managed to score in the 92nd minute, which I was really pissed off about. Why do they keep doing this to us? It's a lack of concentration. I mean, who's marking this guy? I think that was Chander's man. I'm not sure. I believe it was. Never mind, eh? We got a point out of it, so it wasn't too bad. Where we stand at the moment is 4th place. We're only a couple of points off first, so at this point it's not too bad. So you can see here, obviously, Chris is still training very well. Scott had a bit of a shit training session recently. I tried to pull him up on it, and he had a little epi. He was like, "But I'm performing well in the match," so left him to it. That's a bit weird. My door's closing on its own. I think my flat's haunted. Right, so we've got Bruno Locatelli with 3 goals still as our top goal scorer. Highest average rating is Bruno Locatelli as well, probably because of all those goals. We've got most assists is Weston. Best pass completion, 89% from Bruno, so that's pretty bloody good. Most player of the match awards, well, it's joint between Tom, Bruno, Graham and Chandler. Most yellow cards are still Bruno. So, on that note, shall we get to the match? So we've got Truro today, they're currently in 17th, so hopefully that means we should have a good chance of winning this one. But we shall see how it goes. Now, I am concerned about fitness. We'll have a look at that in just a second. So we're in our third kit again, nice green one. They've got a couple of injuries, so that should help us. We are favourites, which is probably because of our league position. So let's have a little look at our recent form. We've not been too bad. The only person who's not fully fit is Paul Howe. We gave him a run out last game. He didn't have a great game, but that's probably because we haven't kept him fit. So it's, fair enough. I'm gonna put Orwin on. Obviously we do have Johnson here, so I might put him on actually. Yeah, let's put Johnson back on. Switch these two around. Seriously? Okay. It'd be handy if their actual position went with them, but it doesn't for some reason. But never mind, yeah, I think this is the team we're going to go for now. We're going to... Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't think we need a sub-goalie. At the end of the day, if our goalie gets injured, we're screwed anyway. So, let's put Orwin on instead of Butler. That'll give us the extra outfield player if we need him. I think we can put you up here. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's put you in. You put inverted winger support. That's better. You like that a bit better. Take long kicks, distribute to flanks, and counter. Yeah. In possession. God, there's a lot of instruction here. We're going to go for the flank. We tried going to the centre. It didn't work. Final third. Shoot on sight. Hit crosses early. Work ball into the box. Let's try and work the ball into the box. Let's give it a go. See if it makes a difference. Yes, let's go. Okay, here's our team. Looking beautiful. We've got Orwin, Stewart, Zathar, Emmett and Bolland on the bench. Weston has hit the target with 5 shots this season. Well, hopefully he'll get one in because he hasn't scored one yet. Okay, let's give him some encouragement. Come on lads, show me what you can do. Ugh, didn't like that, never mind. Not going to waste my time with that. Let's get started. We're underway, Reed's on the ball. Let's give it to Johnson in defence here. Out to Tom on the wing. And that's the end of that highlight. Oh, Locatelli's got a free kick. He's good with these. See what happens here. Oh! That wasn't far off. It was a good save, in fairness. He couldn't really see the ball, so he did well to get to that. Should have put it in the corner, though. I don't think the keeper would have ever got to that. So we've got committing more fouls, look. We do like to stop the game a bit. It just shows that we're overpowering them because they have to foul a lot to stop us playing. Weston had a shot saved. Come on, Weston, get one in. Tom's had a shot saved. Oh yes, short passing play. I did say work the ball into the box, so that'll probably help. Right, I've taken a throw into Farrell. Farrell's giving it back to me. We're going to play a little bit of 1-2 here, are we? No, he's giving it to Tom. Deep in our half at the moment. Tom's bringing it out. Past the halfway line. Oh, he's almost got tackled there, but he managed to get the ball away to Hardy. Hardy's surrounded, but he switched the ball over to the other side. Weston's waiting for it. And he's bringing it. Oh, he's quick. Look at that. Straight into the box. Oh, he spooned it. Straight over. That's unfortunate. He did everything right up until the finish. Weston had another shot off target. Oh, Locatelli's got a free kick. Oh, he's done it again! What a free kick. That was beautiful. Put it in the right area that time. I think he's on his way to being our top scorer this season. Unless Danny Lewis comes back, he might be able to replace him, but we'll have to see. Locatelli's been very good with his free kicks. Chris is quite tired. We might have to sub him at some point. He's obviously been working quite hard. They've had no shots on at all. They've had no shots on our goal. 62% possession. We really should be winning by a bigger amount. But we're winning nonetheless. And Locatelli's on an 8.2, which is pretty decent. A battle. What a name. Oh, and it's half time. So let's have a little look here. So we're in Torquay. It's quite nice, this stadium actually. It's small, but it looks nice. I don't know what the attendance is. We'll look at that later. So they've had absolutely nothing going on with them. Johnson won back possession more time than any other player on his team, so that's good. Tom Rayside lost possession more than any other player on his team. He's not having his last few games have been a bit shocking, Tom, actually. Hopefully he can get out of that rut. Good conversation, I was going to say. Good conversion of final third entries into shots. Well, that's good. That's good. Locatelli is obviously our best player at the moment. Tom's having a crap game. If he doesn't improve, might have to sub him, give someone else a run out. Oh, 80% pass completion ratio for me. Well done, me. Well, look, it shows how many appearances we've all made. Interesting. I'm pleased how things are going. Keep it up. Yeah. We're doing alright. We're controlling the game. We just need to get a few more goals. And then we'll be comfortable. Big knots. Hoofs it up the pitch to Pittman. Away by Johnson. Good head. Come on, guys. I'm definitely going to have to sub Reed. He's on his heels. We'll give him another 10 minutes and then pull him off. Giggity. A battle again, look. There's a battle going on in the box there. Right. It's time to make that sub. Sorry, Chris, but you're absolutely knackered. Oh, I'm going to put Orwin on for you because we're going to give him a run out, aren't we? See, I knew it was worth putting him on the bench. Yeah, we need to close him down. Big Knot. Is it Big Knot or Bignot? Is it French? That is a question. We're going to call him Big Knot though, because it sounds funnier. Silky G's passed it to Locatelli. Oh, look at that big screen. That's awesome. Right, Silk's got it again. He's giving it back to Dean. What's Dean going to do with it? Oh, he switched it over to Tom on the right wing. He's on the edge of the box now. He's in the box. He's dribbling it right in. He's passed. Oh, he squared it, but no one's there. I think that was Stephen. He's misread the pass. But Weston's picked it up again in the final third of the pitch. He's giving it to Locatelli. He's in the D. He shoots. Oh, what a finish! That was pinpoint accuracy. That was. That was beautiful. How he picked that out, I do not know. He's got some good finishing on him. It's his 5th goal of the season. And I think this is only the 7th game. So it's 5 goals in 7 games. It's not bad. Oh, look at that. Nice assist there for Weston as well. Weston's getting loads of assists, but he's not getting any goals yet. But it's okay. He's contributing. He's doing the job we want him to do. Give the ball to Locatelli. I don't know what Stephen's doing though. He did score his first match of the season last game. First match of the season? First goal of the season last match. I'm hoping that'll help him, give him a bit more confidence. But he's not having a great game today. Let's put Zaf in. Let's sub him off for Zaf. Who else needs a rest? Probably one of the midfielders. Tom's still not having a great game, so we're going to take him off. We're going to put Stewart on. Right, let's do this. Okay, we've got another highlight here. What's going to happen? Hopefully it's in our favour. Oh. Yeah, Weston's picked it up. What's he going to do? He's got number 9 right up his arse. Oof, and he's been tackled, but it's come back to Dean. That was battle as well. He loves a good battle, doesn't he? Lives for his namesake. Farrell's headed it down the pitch to Stewart. What's Stewart going to do? He's picked it up here on the right wing. He's just come on the pitch. He's just switched it over to Weston. Weston's got Dean on his left. Dean's picked up the ball. Is he going to whip one in? Oh, he's been tackled, but it's come back to Weston in the box. What's he going to do with it? Oh, he's giving it to Dean again. Dean's thrown it in. Oh, I lost my words there, but Dean's crossed it into Zathar and he's headed it straight in, point blank range. If he'd have missed that, I'd have been extremely angry. It's his 2nd goal of the season. Michael Dean's got himself a nice assist there. It was definitely a good idea putting him back in the attacking role as a wing back instead of just a full back, because he likes to come up and dink these little crosses in. More often than not, they don't reach anybody, but when they do, they're really effective. There you go. He's got an 8.1, Dean. That was a lovely goal by Zaf. Stuart's on the ball again. This is looking good. We're definitely definitely on the attack here. Definitely improvement since the first half. Right, Zaf's on the ball on the edge of the area. He's giving it back out to James. James has whipped one in. Who's there? Locatelli's headed it. Oh, that could have been a hat-trick. Is he going to follow it up? Oh, no, he's not. It's been cleared by Hartbridge, was that? Hartridge, yeah. 3 minutes of added time. Well, 3-0 win is bloody brilliant. I can't complain about that. There you go, last play of the game. What's going to happen here? This is where they normally score. Riley Lowe, he's giving it to Richards. Come on, guys, let's get a nice hacking tackle in there. Take him out. End on a high. Come on, Stuart, tackle him. Is that Farrell? Yeah. Oh, you can... Oh, he did win the ball, but it's too late. I was predicting a win for Real RGFC before the match. I was certainly not expecting them to win by 3 goals. This is a good victory, but it'll also be interesting how the Truro pick themselves up from this. So their best player was Ben Harding. He got a pretty good pass completion ratio, 6.8 rating, but nothing compared to our 9 from Bruno Locatelli. 2 goals. What a game he's had. I mean, that free kick was unbelievable. Both goals were unbelievable. That free kick was superb. And the goal he scored from the edge of the box is beautiful, beautifully placed in the right-hand corner. Just drilled it across the box, along the ground. Alex Battle, look, he committed a lot of fouls, it has to be said. No wonder he got a 6.1. Tom, yeah, 5% cross-completion ratio. That is absolutely awful. I think it was a good decision to take him off. He needs a break. But Bruno, look at that, 9, player of the match. Lovely. Zathar got a good goal as well. Dean and Weston contributed a lot with their crosses and their assists. So all round, it was a pretty good game. They only managed 2 shots from 1 on target. Dear oh dear. Good get. Oh, okay. I accidentally told him to do it, but it worked. So what do you do? Very, very pleased with the result and your performance. Yeah, that's what I was going to do anyway. So that's good. Alrighty, so we're up to second now, 1 point behind Weston-super-Mare, who are in first. I think we can take them. Definitely can. Classy Locatelli on form, look at that. Headers 1, 5, 71%. Shots on target. His shots on target's quite low, but he had so many opportunities, it didn't matter. I'm not going to praise him, because if you praise him too much, they think you're taking the piss. There you go, look. He's got his 5 goals. Daniel's now got 1 more assist. There you go. Bruno is basically most player of the match awards now because he's got an extra 1. He's got 2. Everyone else has, well, the other people have got 1. Very high injury of risk. I think this is because they're low condition, so they need a break. When's our next game then? Not for a while, so they should be okay by the time we have to play Gloucester. We will get some. I'm sure we will get some. Schedule congestion, but we'll deal with it when the time comes. It'll give everyone else a chance to have a game, because we'll have to give some players a rest. But all in all, that was a great game. Last 3 games were pretty good. 2 wins and a draw. Can't really complain about that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you again for watching. And if you did enjoy it, please drop a like. And if you're new, please subscribe, because I'm uploading a lot of videos at the moment, as obviously I'm in lockdown, so yeah, the more the merrier. Until next time, take it easy.